This is the Meredith Road grade crossing, located on the UP Geneva Sub, west of Elburn, Illinois. Here we have two new Siemens signals, each with LED lights and each with an E Bell. This is over looking south. You look here at the northern signal. Pretty windy out here today. Actually, I got the new microphone. Got 12 by 24 inch GE dotted LEDs and Safetran frames. Got an NEG E Bell off the side. Got a single-sided Siemens base. Newer Siemens gate mechanism. Side look at the lights with a Safetran junction box. Back view of the lights. There's the dot tag and actually a good spot. Dot number is 175017M. And the gate has the newer striping with NEG clear LEDs. Here's the back view of the northern signal. There's the relay bungalow in the southwest quadrant. The grade here is all concrete. Track you facing west towards Maple Park, DeKalb, Rochelle, and Clinton, Iowa. And track you facing east towards Geneva, West Chicago, and Chicago. So these signals were installed very recently. Originally this crossing had an EM signal and an older WCH signal that was on the south side here. But similar to Woodlawn Road, those signals aren't what these replaced. These replaced the replacements for those signals, and those were newer Safetran signals with second-gen WCH LEDs, an NEG E Bell, and Ventus gate mechanisms. So once again, UP replaced pretty new signals with even newer signals, and pretty much all because they didn't replace the bungalow at the same time here. Those previous Safetran signals were still used with the old C&W bungalow, and now we got a newer bungalow here with the PTC antenna sticking out the back. And it seems like UP's philosophy now is if you're going to replace the bungalow, you have to replace the signals at the same time. Doesn't matter how old the old signals were, even if they were only installed 5 years ago. Because I think it was September 2014, the old signals, the EM and the WCH signal, were still in here. And you can see the then new signals off to the side. Basic Bill got a video of the old signals here, thankfully. I never did. And so those signals were installed probably late 2014. I first photographed them in January 2016. And yeah, this crossing is basically a meme now for UP's wasteful spending on new signals. I mean, seriously, those signals were not that old. Why did you have to install new signals? I just don't understand UP's philosophy behind this. You know, UP's been doing tons of signal replacements west of here. There's another crossing out in Clinton, Iowa I'm going to keep an eye on. That had a similar setup to what this crossing had. It's got newer Safetran signals with older C&W bungalow. And I'm willing to bet that's going to get new Siemens signals here relatively soon, because they are doing some signal replacements out there too. But yeah, Meredith Road will live on as a meme to me. Actually, I'll just say it was Meredith Road, Nelson Road, and Woodlawn Road that had the last EM signals on the Geneva Sub. All three of them, the crossings got new signals in the mid-2010s. And of those three crossings, only one still has the replacement signals for the EM signals. That's Nelson Road. And that's only because they installed a new bungalow there at the same time. Meredith Road and Woodlawn Road kept the original C&W bungalows, and thus the replacement signals have now been replaced. Crazy stuff. But anyways, enough rambling. Here's an overview now looking north. Get a look here at the southern signal. Again, got more GE dot LEDs and Safetran frames. Another NEG E Bell. Waiting on a UP eastbound that just stopped at Howard Road. I don't know what. Well, they're doing. Yeah, whoa, shit! Almost fell there. They're doing signal replacements down there for the wayside signals. You can kind of see the new signal off to the side there. The control point known as Meredith. They're replacing the searchlight signals down there. And how funny that those outlasted the new signals here at this crossing. Crazy. Yeah, here's a Safetran junction box out the side. Another newer Siemens gate mechanism. And a single-sided Siemens base. Yeah, I think UP's going to be replacing the last of the searchlights on this line too. At Meredith, at Cortland, Nelson, and Nachusa. Back view of the lights. The gate here is the newer striping with NEG clear LEDs. And kind of see the dot tag. And here's a back view of the southern signal. So this has been the Meredith Road Railroad Crossing. You will live forever as a meme.